Hello, everybody. Hey, I had my mic muted. My mic was cut off and muted. After I found out it's cut off, it's still muted. But I got it now. Hello, everybody. I got y'all some stuff. You know, last time I got on here, didn't really have nothing to talk about, which is like that sometimes. But I got something to talk about tonight. As soon as I close some of these windows here, I got open. Oh, hey, Pamela, Betty, Miss Judy. Oh, man. And that Jamie had a guy over here working on the sink. And we ain't no better off than what we was. Hey, Larissa.
But it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. And he's not really somebody that knows how to do that stuff, but he's willing. And we'll get it straightened out. We'll get it straightened out because we'll get it straightened out. He come over here to put that big faucet on there for Tammy. And there was a part missing. And we had like a small leak under the sink. Like I say, didn't nothing get accomplished. He had to wind up having to put the thing back on there. Had to cut the hot water off so it wouldn't be tripping. But we'll get it straightened out, y'all. If I had to do it myself. But he's coming back tomorrow. I was trying to give everybody a minute to come in here. Yeah, Tammy's over here trying to find the ball game, y'all. I remember whenever they doing this too. The boxing used to come on Channel 13, Remember Muhammad Ali and all that? He used to come on Channel 13, CBS. CBS is what it was. And, then they went to Showtime and HBO and all that, pay-per-view, and they doing football the same way. You got to have everything to be able to watch football. And we do. What is it, Tim?
They only got 100 of these channels.
Yep.
And that ain't picking up on maybe one of them.
Steven sent me a image there. Hey, let me show you. I'll show it to y'all. I'll show it to y'all. Y'all won't believe it. Let's see. I got to remove this off the screen. Take me a second, y'all. Hey, y'all ain't gonna believe this, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna believe what we go through. So I'm getting it ready, y'all. Oh, that ain't it.
Wilkes County boy trying to be funny.
Hey, it's pretty bad, Timmy. Yeah, y'all just bear with me a second because I'm working it up. Had to send it to the email and then I got to crop it down, add it to the screen, all kind of wonderful stuff.
I ain't this thing moving.
Stephen just sent this to me.
Let me see.
I got everything all mixed up. You look at my computer over here and see it. If y'all can see this. Oh, there's the name.
Bless you, man.
There's the name, y'all.
Helen's Weeby. She loves you.
No, it ain't me she's talking about.
I think it is.
Oh,
Maybe you lived off of your mama 43 years.
oh, it's about me?
It's about you, Cotton.
Oh, I thought about Stephen. Well, then, I don't want none of, I don't want that on here then. Cause,
Yeah, it's about you.
well, I mean, I don't mind it being about me, Tammy, but I can get over it. But like, I don't know if the people can get over it, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna let them control my channel. These hoodlums, they ain't gonna control my channel and like make me get back in there, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna drag me down in the mud.
Well, I don't mind.
Oh, that ship done sailed. Uh, you know what I mean, y'all? I was kind of talking to Tammy there. Steven sent that, and I ain't gonna let comments drag me back. And I mean, hell, I don't care. I don't care, y'all.
How done SABC?
Uh, so there's 90 in here, so I'll show y'all. How to keep trolls out of your comments. And I got a crop biz. I already had this ready, but I was showing that comment. Yep, I can get over. I can get over everything. But I don't know if some of them wild people can get over it. So I'm gonna show y'all right here. So this is on everybody's channel. See who can comment. See that? Who can comment? Right, let me get over here to it. There's a little drop down right here. And I'm gonna click that. I have to wait for the delay to make sure. Y'all see that? A troll, they ain't gonna want to subscribe. And you can, I'll tell you what, that's this video. I'll go ahead and put it where they can't nobody comment but subscribers. So I'll do it on this channel, y'all. I mean, that's this video right here that I'm on right now. So I'm gonna put it on only subscribers and members. Here we go. And I just click saved. I just click save right there. So y'all come back and look at this video and you can tell who subscribers are. Because they can't know hoodlums comment now. Know what I mean? How about that? I like that pretty good. Did anybody notice I changed my title right before I went live? Actually, I was going to talk about something else, but like, I had thought about this because I seen this on the computer, 2 or 3 days ago. But now, them people that ain't subscribers, they can't comment. I mean, they've been quite a few people blocked too, And they don't know they can't comment, but they think they comment, but they not. Checking to see if I'm a hoodlum. You come in there and try to comment after this live right here. And if you don't know if you're a subscriber or not, you'll be able to tell. Because I don't even think it'll let you type. Because I've seen this before, But you can stop all that stuff, If you got a bunch of unwanted stuff, you can stop it if you want it. I ain't told nobody about it yet. I ain't told Stephen about it, nor Tammy, nor nobody, But, when Tammy went live today, I wasn't feeling real good. I mean, I wasn't feeling real bad. But what I had done is took some medicine that I thought was daytime medicine. It was nighttime medicine. And man, me and Tammy found out a while back. Let's see what the name of it is. Mucinex makes you sleepy. And she's got 2 different kinds. They make them where you can buy it with 2 different kinds. So they got the red pill, which is for daytime, and the other for night. I took the one that's nighttime. Miss Danny, you can also set chat to subscribers only. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that ain't no real big problem. They can. Y'all can pretty well take care of that. The who is Mary Fryer there? Oh, MJ. MJ, what you done went and changed your name, boy? It'd take me 6 months to get used to that. I was fitting to say, who is that? That's what it's on, Tony. I think they got to be subscribed now for 24 hours, but I think I might see that. See right here. I put it on 1 week. How about that? I put it on 1 week. Watch me, y'all. Watch me click save. Hey, it's saved. Hey, that'll stop that stuff. You know it. Yeah, that'll stop that stuff. Hey, I think my mom ought to do that. Hey, I don't know. Hey, she wasn't supposed to be on today. Hey. I mean, I tell you what, you ask her when she gets on. But I'm going to tell Stephen about that.
He thinks it was sent to Stephen, but it says you've been living off your mama 43 years. That's why I thought it was you. Oh, man.
Hey, Candy boy, I think you are everything. I done told you that. Hey, I think you good. I think you bad. I think you all of the above. You want to know what I think? That's what I think. I think you can be just as good as you can be. And then I think you can be bad. Hey, Candy boy, Tammy's was already talking to you and everything. I ain't never told her everything that I know. And Like you went and made 2 videos about her and posted about her.
And I still mailed him a Christmas card today.
She said you mailed her a Christmas card and you being shitty to somebody like that.
I mailed his Christmas card.
And I mean, look here, Cannibal. Yeah, I ain't done that to you. What you done to yourself. Hey there, White Earp. They can't nobody put words in. Hey, boy, listen here. You act like you got something to bargain with. Like I'm gonna lose something. And you don't have no bargaining chip. This channel will go right on with you and without you. It'll go right on. And I mean, you can make all the videos you want to make. Hell, man, I don't care. I really don't care. Because nobody is going to take what you're saying seriously. It, you can't get on here and make shit up. And once people realize that you're making stuff up, it's hard for them to get trust back. Like Jenny Boy, you're talking about like we couldn't prove to you that we got remarried. I'm talking about hell, I didn't know I had to prove to you. Hey, Tammy didn't care about the videos you had up. Hey, Jamie, like, ain't worry about that one bit, man. All we got going on, all of what we got going on, and what you saying and stuff, you think that matters? The last time I talked to you on the phone, I told you to come in there, that I wasn't going to help you. I told you to come in here and make up to all the women, but that I wasn't going to vouch for you this time. Because every time I have, you made a fool out of me. Hey there, Miss Anita. Hey, I told you to come in here. You just want me to make you a moderator. And instead of telling you I would, I told you to come in here and gain these people's trust. And you got mad. But I guess you probably don't remember getting mad. You hadn't done nothing wrong. You know, I know you was wanting me to come back to your channel, and you asked something earlier to me about moderator, and I didn't. County boy. Why would I want you to come back to the channel? You don't bring nothing to the. You ain't got no bargaining power. If you had 100 people that was following you, you would have a little bit of bargaining power. But you don't have nothing.
Yes, it's charm.
And I ain't near. Hey, y'all, was he saying I want him to be a moderator? See, they're kind of more like, they know better than that. These people know me better than that. Boy, I'm telling you.
He might have dreamed that, baby.
He might have did dream it, Tim. They just put him in timeout.
Yes, it's hard. He can't do
Hey,
it.
I mean, y'all, all you gotta do is get in there and act like he's. Every time he comes in, it always winds up just like it is right now. It always winds up. And I wanted him to come back to my channel. Good Lord, man. And that's pretty bad. So, on this video right here, y'all, you got to be a subscriber for a week to leave a comment. And people that don't like you, they not going to subscribe because they ain't going to support you. So you pretty well can find it. You pretty well can find out, you know. And y'all, it don't matter. I don't think nothing matters that much. He don't have no vehicle, White Earth. Tell Tammy she's beautiful today. That woman aggravates me. Anita, I know that you don't see that.
Thank you, Miss Anita.
Yeah, she said, thank you. That woman aggravates me, man.
I aggravate you by breathing.
You know what she's looking for down there in that building today? Did she tell y'all what she was looking for?
No,
Danny, you are. Let's see. Danny, you are strong and the best person in the world. Hey, yeah, hey, thank you, Anita. Hello, Danny, that is your big tower that you have shown in some of your pictures. Did you build it yourself or did someone else build it? Hey, what I done is I took a tower down at somebody's house. Stephen did. And I added about 30 foot to it. So I built the bottom myself. Yeah, I built the bottom. Yeah, we seen the Bears. We seen them. We seen them win. Oh, y'all, the reason I had two different titles is I forgot about this, about how to get rid of trolls, but oh yeah, Steven's got a GoPro, y'all. And he hadn't been able to find it. Uh but he said he thought it was down in this building. Also, this stuff come out the camper. They cleaned it up one time and he had so much stuff sitting around, y'all, that you know, I mean, you couldn't hardly walk through there. And they took it and put it down there in that building, which that's what that building was bought for. But I kind of wished it wasn't sitting all at the front door.
I kind of wish we had a empty dump trailer out there and we could throw it all in.
Well, we put it in the dump trailer out there, Tim.
I mean, not his stuff, our.
You know, there's such a thing as stuff that you don't need, but it's too good to throw away. That's what that building's for. Hey, yeah, I'll be back on the drums. I probably might play, you know, with if Stephen does Christmas special. But I got to remember to tell him, you know, because, hey, I mean, I don't talk to him that much. And like when he comes over here, y'all, he's not sitting down. Sometimes he's behind the wall over there in the kitchen. You'd be surprised how many times I'm talking to Tammy, and then she's done gone out the back door. She never sits still unless she's in that recliner. Yeah, we really need to go down there at that building and straighten it out. And you know, I mean, like I say, y'all, it's I guess it's dumb to keep that stuff that like there's some old Bibles down there. When the house burnt, everything burned up but the Bibles, y'all. And they down there. And you know, bunch of stuff, you know. But that's what I built that building for. And I built it real cheap. But Pamela Vargas, she was wrong about the GoPro. I'm fitting to tell you about it in a minute. But see, I thought the same thing as you did. Uh, I put in a computer a week or two ago or something like that. Cameras that run longer than 30 minutes. Yeah, I think I did tell y'all about that a little bit. So a camera that's under $1,000, y'all, they'll run 30 minutes and they'll quit. You have to restart them. They got different, uh, I forgot what you call it, but some cameras will film, till the battery goes dead. Yeah, I was reading Tony's comment there. Oh, Danny, be careful. What I need to be careful about, Tim.
I don't know, I didn't see it. I still have my mom and dad's Bible. It was their moms and dads too. And use the Lord names and everything else. I love not going to work. Danny, be careful. Yes, that is right, Charles. You was happy when you took us fishing. I don't know what they want you to be careful about. Wish you could be like it was when you had me. I don't know.
Hey, I think Anita just wants me to be careful.
Oh, okay. All right.
Anything I do.
Yeah, tell family I done forgot. I done found that out one time.
See, a building down there, and I'm like this, y'all, not Timmy quite so much. But it's kind of hard for me to let stuff go. And you can just put it in the building and you don't have to decide. That girl that Steven used to like, she's got a bunch of stuff down in that building. And I called her mama up.
Not no more. I mean, it ain't no more.
Why come it ain't no more, Timmy?
Cause I didn't see nothing down there that belonged
Well,
anywhere else except a bad mattress.
I bet you they is. Is that mattress still in there, Timmy?
Yeah, it ain't worth 2 cents.
Yeah, that mattress needs to be got out. You know the girl that something happened to her. Called her mom and told her all that stuff was in there. They didn't ever come get it. But it's down there. There's a TV down there that somebody had. It tore up. It's a TV somebody had it tore up. And I don't know why they didn't want to take and get it fixed. It's when, now TVs, you just take them and buy nothing. But that was one of them big old TVs that had bulbs. Some of you know what I'm talking about. It had bulbs. And I mean, when it went out, they just didn't fix it. It's sitting there, and I mean, it's a big one. You can't pick it up by yourself. And there's a little bit of everything down there. And that building's insulated. I put insulation in it. Yeah, squirrels. I used to try to keep rat poison in there, and that's never ending there, y'all. You know, you got an old building like that, you know, that's never ending rat poison, putting out rat poison. Yeah, it's been a while ago, family, but that thing needs to be hauled to the dump. And the man at the dump, from the way I understand it from Stephen and Timmy and Brother Doug, when he sees you pulling in, he starts running up to your truck, trying to see what you got in there. And like, you steady having to listen to him the whole time you're dumping stuff. And there's one man there one time, every time he'd pick up a bag of trash, he'd rattle that bag. If it had any cans in there, he's going to go through your trash. But we actually got somebody that picks our trash up now. It's worth it, y'all, not to have to. That dump ain't open every day. And when you need to go, you need to go. And you know, we just hey, Stephen puts his trash in there too. That truck be straining when it's picking that garbage can up too. It has so much stuff in there. But let me tell y'all about GoPro. And I was just like Pamela Vargas. She thinks, and I thought the same thing. They's number one. And they did used to be number one. And that company, when I started trying to find a camera, that company like let the company go. The first GoPro was $25. The guy that made the company, he bought a camera and made a strap to his wrist for surfing. And he was selling for $25. And he built up the company like to be worth $4 billion. And the battery on them will get hot and it'll shut off. That's the biggest complaint about them things is they'll get hot and shut off. And here's the bad thing about it. When it shuts off, you lose what you filmed. And the other thing is they don't work good in when it's near about dark, you know. They don't film good. And they've done let two companies come in there and take over. It's just tearing them all to pieces. And I forgot what GoPro stock was, but I think about $88. And I think it's about $1 now. And that company, you know how they do the iPhones, young? They make a new iPhone every year. Every year. And people go stand in line. Let me look at that. So I seen that. That was a mistake there. Somebody deleted a message, but I know it was an accident. Because I see the message and I know who done it, and I know that was an accident. Uh, oh yeah, they come out with a new iPhone every year. And people go stand in line to get a new iPhone. And I think I got the iPhone 13. It's what Steven started with. But I mean, I bought me one. Because I knew Steven's iPhone was real good. And you get what's working. And that's what Pamela Vargas thought, I mean, GoPro did used to be number one. But not anymore. And I've already bought a camera. I can't hardly wait to show it to y'all. It's smaller. It's about the size of a pack of cigarettes, I think. And it'll film until the battery dies. Yeah, I know that, Tony. You ain't got to say that, Tony. I know it. Uh, it'll film until the battery dies. And you can buy an attachment that goes on there that'll make the battery double. So it'll film twice as long. Like the boat batteries I got in my boat. And it's the same idea. Because of that big old stereo I got in that boat, I got 3 batteries, $600 worth of batteries in that boat. Because of that stereo, it takes a lot of power. And that stereo, one battery, that stereo will work on that boat. The batteries, it'll work on them batteries. It'll work overtime on them. But you can get this package that it'll make it have double power. All right there, Bloomin'. Bloomin', I'm going to tell you something. Because Team said Bloomin' seeing something tomorrow, team. I want to tell you something, Bloomin', that I think I need to clear up. And sometimes this is a problem with me because I can't see in the dark and everything. So, a lot of times I can speak ahead. And I do a pretty good bit. So, Tammy said she had a list of names that was bad people. And I said, or Tammy, might have been Tammy said, that some of them people that was bad people was sending messages to Tammy.
Woman wasn't one of them.
Hey, Tammy, you want me to give you the mic?
No.
So, you know what I mean? There was one way over there, and then come to Tammy's facing another way over here. And I knew Blooming had sent Tammy a couple messages because I send Tammy messages all the time. But I wanted to make it clear Tammy was not talking about Blooming. So you hear me, Bloom? Just because you were sending messages didn't mean she was talking to you. There was other messages. Well, you know, Blooming, that, oh, you didn't think she was? Well, I just wanted to clear that up.
Ooh, super chat.
Hey, thank you, Miss Sandra.
Go Sandra, go Sandra, go Sandra, go, yay!
You want to take this little mic out and lay it on the coffee table? Maybe y'all can hear Tammy a little bit, you know.
No, I just did a cheer. I just did the cheer for Sandra.
I laid it on the end of the coffee table, so y'all probably can hear a little bit now. We'll see.
I couldn't find a ball game and you wouldn't help me.
But that guy that owned the GoPro company, he reminded me of one of Stephen's women. Okay, Blooming, I can't wait. I can't hardly wait. Oh, I heard Stephen say the other day, you know, I think he said he made $20 an hour at the paper mill. And this woman was just getting money from him and getting money from him. And like he's slowly going down. You know, in other words, the ship is sinking. You got to pay your light bill. You got to pay your house payment. You got to pay your stuff. But like she didn't care. And I'm telling you, she didn't care. And this GoPro man, somewhere along the line, he got him a big old bunch of money out of the company. And he's just letting the company just go. And the company right now is living off of its reputation. But you're going to see them go belly up. Hey, Willow Catcher. Hello to everybody. You're going to see them. You'll see GoPro go out of business. So that, you know, like why I was talking about they making an iPhone every year. GoPro ain't doing that. They might, you know, they might make another GoPro, but it ain't got. It's still got the old stuff. And the people that study this stuff, you know, they know. Cause I learned just in one day not to get a GoPro. In one day. And I mean, people ain't saying it very loud about the, you know, like the thing just get hot and shut off. But that's a big thing. to these people. These people that do this camera stuff, they're crazy. Man, I ain't joking, they are crazy. They sitting there showing you a side-by-side comparison. And you can't even see what they're saying. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Show you what I'm talking about. If you think, like, I don't really know about it, hey, I'm fitting to show you. And these people spend an ungodly amount of money. Hey, let me get it pulled up. I'll show you. And you'll be talking, have you lost your mind?
Hello? Hello? Ben? Are you there, babe?
Look at that, you know. There is hundreds of videos like this. And you want to get your microscope out and see the...
Bentley.
He might have didn't mean to call like that, Timmy.
That's not a vehicle. I couldn't hear nothing.
You know, they showing you the difference. Hey, Michelle. They showing you the difference in one camera and another. And I don't see no difference. Watch it, I play the video for a minute.
Hello? Hey, baby. No, you. Oh, okay. You save me now, okay?
You see what I'm talking about? Man, they done lost their mind. And I mean, they are buying cameras that are $500 a piece to do this.
Okay, love you, bye.
You know, I mean, every video is the same. They all saying the same thing because, I mean, I've studied it, y'all. Hey, you had to get a microscope out to look at the difference. And I mean, some of them like get 3 cameras. I mean, they have one of every kind you ever seen in your life. Spend $5,000, make a video.
He didn't know what was mean.
And the camera I bought, let's see. I just seen it just there because it's on this Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is what I got. I got, you know, it's cheaper because of Cyber Monday. It's cheaper. Yeah, yeah, but it's still dumb, Tony. Like, if you're showing either one of them videos right there, you wouldn't think nothing about neither one. But these people that's doing this, yeah, it films underwater. You know, that GoPro and I think there's a DJI company and this Ace, and they all three right there together. But the 360's taken over, and the DJI they in a pretty close race. But they are jumping leaps and bounds ahead of GoPro. Like like these two companies I'm talking about, they film in 8K. The GoPro still films in 4K. And I know a little bit about the camera stuff, yeah. They are filming in 120 frames a second. Now let me tell you what 120 frames is a second. Tim over there laughing.
Same way you told me.
A video is pictures. Y'all know that? The movie industry films movies in 24 frames a second. These people are filming in 4K or 120 frames a second. You take it and put it on YouTube. YouTube sits there and transfers it into what they want. MP4. And all that goodness you done, YouTube undoes it. They undoes it, Dave. And I'm gonna tell you something. You heard of these? You heard of these 4 terabyte hard drives in computers? You better have one. If you're filming 120 frames a second, somebody's like,
Jimmy's out there, hold. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
the guy left his hat over here.
I was supposed to have been looking for him.
So we're talking about, and I film at 24 frames a second, y'all. That when you see our videos, they filmed at 24 frames a second, 1080 IP. Man, you know what? You know what IP it is on 4K? It's so big I can't even call the numbers out. And then these cameras, I bought one that'll film in 8K. And you ain't even got an 8K TV. But if you're going to filming with 4K and 8K, you better have about a 10 gigabyte hard drive. It is, Denise. And boy, you'll fill your computer up. You'll fill your computer up, man. Right quick, like. And say, I got a real good camera over there, real good one. Leanne coming in here a little more. She usually all she cares about stealing, but I'm glad you're in here, Leah. That camera I got over there, y'all, is real good. And I don't really know how they do it. But these cameras, like, if you shake and stuff when you filming, it's got built-in stabilizer. And the one thing, hey Michelle, the one thing, hey Loretta, the one thing I hated about getting another camera, y'all, is having to learn all that stuff, you know. Cause the camera I got over here, you know, the one that's not live. I, I studied that, you know, pretty good bit, learning about it. You better believe it does. But I hate to have to learn all that stuff, you know. Cause it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know if my microphone's like the microphone I'm using right now. I don't know if it's gonna work. So I might have to get some more microphones just for that. You know, just for that camera. You know, we'll see, you know. It's it's so like if you were to go to college, and that's the way a bunch of this stuff is. This program I use is like that. You don't learn it in one night. You can't comprehend as much as it does. In the same way with that camera. It takes months. And there's still, I pretty well know about everything on this program I use, but I don't use it all, you know. But I do got plans, you know. I do got plans for that camera. And I'm buying stuff. I bought two more tripods. Oh, cause I'll have multiple cameras going, you know. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Tammy sat there this morning, didn't do nothing but make me mad. She's talking about how much stuff she has to do every day.
You so bad.
And I mean, it's on the calendar. I said, Tammy, how are we supposed to do anything? When you got something to do,
I'm a busy woman.
you know, for a month. But y'all, that's, you know, like, yeah, she is busy. She a little too busy. And she already running around like a chicken with his, you know what, cut off.
Head.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say that, Tammy.
Oh. What's wrong with saying head?
You can say head as long as you say it later.
Oh, I did say it later.
But you don't want to use them three words together.
Okay. activating you.
But y'all, I've learned so many softwares and stuff. And man, it's something else. Yeah. Yeah, Charles said, put me on the calendar.
What day you want me to fit you in, Charles?
He said, put me on the calendar.
Oh, put Danny on the calendar? He stays on the calendar. Oh, Lord, I fell off the stool.
But look here, y'all. I heard people talking about retiring and going back to work. You know, like, I mean, I've had people tell me, like, they don't like sitting around. Like, who's sitting around? It ain't even much.
I don't have time to sit around much.
Hey, you ain't never seen somebody so busy as Tammy. And she loves to ramble. And she'll honestly tell you she don't care about rambling. But rambling's all she does. I ain't joking, boy.
I have stuff I have to do.
I had something I was going to do out there to my boat. It was 4 days before I got her out there to help me. 4 days.
I was busy.
I was under that, I was putting that trolling motor on. And I seen a red wire sticking out there. That had the coating cut off of the red wire. It's sticking out there. I put a meter to it. And it didn't show it had no power. I told Tammy, I said, I gotta have you to let's flip all this stuff on the boat. One at a time where I can sit out here and watch the test light. And sure enough, it was a hot wire. We found out what it was. And I mean, I didn't have no idea what it was. Because there's so many wires run to lights and man running lights and man. Hey, there's so many wires, boy. You wouldn't believe it. I am just an empty spot on the calendar, KK. All she uses me for is my body.
Oh.
That's all she uses me for.
No, I use you for your brain.
I thought the next door neighbor was going to call the law to me last night. I stuck some underwear in her mouth and she was quiet for about 2.
Danny, if you don't shut up, he did not. Y'all wonder where Stephen gets it from.
Hey, Tim, I'm a man. I am a man.
You say so.
Do you ever just get to laughing, y'all? Do you ever just get to laughing? Finn says, I don't think so.
About 6 more cars to put in the mailbox. And 2 of them
Yeah, yep, life is good for the soul. Hey, you don't, you know, truth is you don't want to be where everything offends you and you don't like nothing.
Nope.
Hey, you did that. You don't want to be just an old stick in the mud that don't like nothing.
Well, I hope you wake up in a better mood in the morning than you did this morning.
Well, you made me mad first thing this morning, Tammy.
All I do is look at
Yeah, I could do a whole show about, about just being a sourpuss. Everything offends you. And y'all Williams' mama don't want to be the miserable choice. That's right. Williams' mama, y'all see, they was kind of different. Oh, they really was kind of different. And she would laugh. Like they just be having conversation. And William was always up to some foolishness, saying some stuff and everything. And, uh, she'd laugh. I mean, I was out there a bunch of times. Used to spend the night out there a lot. She had this, she worked at the wool mill too. And she smoked cigarettes, but she didn't smoke much. You didn't hardly ever see her smoking. And along this time, I had started smoking. And her, these women that worked in certain departments, they wore an apron, where they could put little tools and yarn and stuff in there, anything like that. And she had a pack of cigarettes in there. We'd go outside and I'd stop there and get one of them cigarettes and take it outside. And then later on, I'd get me a nud. I mean, 2 or 3 hours might go by. I'd get a nud. And she knew them cigarettes was getting gone. So, she said something about it, but I'll tell you what she said. I remember it like it was yesterday. I come back in the house and I coughed. She said, "You coughed." And that's all she ever said. She knew I was sneaking a cigarette in there. But yeah, I mean, she's laughing. William and his sister getting arguing all the time. But I mean, it wasn't a bad argument, but they'd wind up getting mad though. And the mama be sitting there cooking or washing dishes or whatever. You know, she's always, she never slept, hardly none. William's like that too, y'all. I ain't never seen nobody that can go without sleep like the way they do, but they was born like that, you know. And people like the little man used to talk about people walking around in their sleep, you know. And I mean they did. Really? Hey. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't tell y'all this part about the GoPro. That man was gonna start making drones. The the man that invented the GoPro, they decided they'd start making drones. And they would yeah, I hear you there, Mary. Hey, them drones they would sell them. They sold 2,500, and they would be up there flying and just fall out of the sky. And they done a recall on them drones and give everybody their money back. And it wasn't just the money they give back. They lost millions, like $400 million, because they had to research it and everything, and they had the engineers. But that's actually was their decline, you know. But it's kind of lucky the way the it's really kind of an amazing story. I listened to it last night. Hey, Myrtle. And that guy was a surfer, you know. And YouTube and GoPro hit at about the same time. And there's never been, like a GoPro, there's never been a camera like that. And people was using GoPros and uploading videos. And man, everybody was talking about, what is that? And then they started paying people. At about 160 people, they was paying to make videos, skiing and snow skiing and surfing. They had like about 160 people on the payroll making YouTube videos. So I mean, man, they was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. They had it all, man. Like Kmart. And they let some unknown company come in there and it's just about to put them in existence. The people that's buying GoPros is don't know what I'm telling y'all. And you know what I mean? If they want a camera like that, They just go buy a GoPro. They on Amazon, y'all. Hey, they all are. I mean, the one I bought is submersible. Blooming, you're so far back behind me, it ain't even funny. But I mean, yeah, I mean, there's 3 companies making these. It's probably more. I'm sure there's more. But there's 2 companies that's done went ahead of GoPro. And you'll see me sticking, that's why you need to subscribe to my channel. But you'll see me, uh, going underwater with that camera. And you know, I already got a camera like that. I made me one, y'all. That will go 100 foot deep. It'll go so deep. The one I made will go so deep, and I still got it. You hook it to the laptop. It'll go so deep, I had to put a light on it. So I drop a light down there when I drop the camera. We have a GoPro, it seems to work fine. It's a couple of years old. Well, like probably the way you film is probably not no trouble, Diana. But these people are filming a long time. And that's where the trouble comes in is filming a long time. If you're just, filming here and there and stopping it and stopping and starting and all that. But some of these people that do YouTube, they like filming 8 hours. Hey there, Angel. They filming 8 hours, And that's where the trouble comes in with the battery. And then the low light thing is really bad. That's really bad part. But as far as the GoPro, yep, it's something I invented. As far as the GoPro, y'all, I could say, okay, I ain't worried about the low light situation. But the battery thing's what got me. Them things get hot. And you can lose your footage, I mean, if it locks up, messes up, I'm telling you, I watch I don't know how many videos. If it gets hot and stops, whatever you filmed before, it's gone. But I swear y'all don't know how many times I was gonna go out there and get my camera. I keep it in the boat. The camera I made, it goes underwater. Y'all don't know how many times I was gonna want to get it and show y'all. But even though they saying it's waterproof, I don't know if I want to drop a $450 camera in the water.
I don't think so.
But they waterproof, Tim.
I suppose you do.
But now here's the thing about it. And I might get one, y'all. I might. They got a rubber case, or it ain't rubber, it's plastic, that goes over the whole thing. Like, see, let me tell you like this. A GoPro will go so, these cameras, they'll go so deep. And then you ain't supposed to go over that depth. I don't remember what it is. just with just the camera. So you okay for a certain amount of feet. But then if you go over that amount of feet, it'll get water in there. But you always see me and Jamie doing all kind of stuff. And I might get one of them plastic cases. But man, I done spent about $500. And
Will you quit before they think you asking for money?
I hate to do that. I really hate to spend that money right here at Christmas time. Because, we all got to have, but the women, they have to have some extra money for Christmas. And I know that. But I saved probably about $100, by buying it on Black Friday. I didn't feel like I had no choice, but I still hate it bad. I ain't mind buying no $20 tripod. You wouldn't believe how you go through tripods. You wouldn't believe it. And me and Stephen are not somebody that's careful. Hey, thank you, Gina. Me and Stephen are somebody that's not very careful with them. And I bought it, bought them Black Friday too. But yeah, I hate to do that because, like I say, the women, they have to have extra money this time of year.
I got all my addresses.
You got all your addresses?
Mm-hmm. Amy just texted me hers.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, I really hate to be spending all that. I mean, I know what we're going to be doing on video. I know what we're going to be doing. It's already a done, planned deal. Tammy don't even know about it. But I know what we're going to be doing, see. And, I'm telling you, all you've heard out of me, and this is all you've heard. I'm waiting for the cool weather. And I'm mad. I'm mad about it. Oh, when it was hot, it was hot. And then when it got cool, it got cool. But here's the thing about it. Here's like what my complaint is. The sun ain't shining. So see, it can be pretty cool. And you can get in the sun. And you can make it pretty good. But the sun ain't shining. Beat all I ever seen. And man, it's started raining there today. Heard Tammy said it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
100% chance.
100% chance. I hate the summer too. I mean, hey, I'm going to try to stand it as long as I can. Yeah, Pam, the river's low. Me and Steven was going to go fishing. Hell, it might have been yesterday. And I took that medicine that makes you sleepy, that. I took the wrong one. James said, oh, no, don't take that one. I said, I done took it. She said, well, you're going to be asleep all afternoon.
It wasn't my fault.
Guess what, y'all? I text Stephen and told him. I text Stephen and told him I reckon I didn't feel like going, which I didn't feel real good. But I told him, we'd go fishing, I'd film him, I'd put it on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, 26. Them Alaska shows that used to come on, y'all. I didn't ever see how they stood that.
What's the score of the Monday night football game?
Tammy, they said it was going to be on ABC. Why didn't you put it on there?
I couldn't find ABC. It don't matter. New York's losing 7-30.
Hey, give me the remote. I'll get it for you.
No, I don't want to interrupt.
Well, you ain't going to interrupt me. I can find the channel, Tammy, while I'm talking.
Why didn't you already do it? It's at your butt.
As I said, it was going to be on ESPN. It ain't never on ESPN. Never.
Or the Patriots.
What channel did you say it was, Tammy? Was it ABC?
ABC.
Watch me, girl, put it on ABC.
I'm watching you.
I don't know what I'm going to do with
I
you.
went down there.
Getting a law called to me.
I couldn't find no ABC.
It's right up here. Right there.
Oh. I wasn't expecting it to say all that.
Well, y'all now, I can't hardly wait for the sun to come out. Oh man, I've probably done been in the house for about 4 days, 3 days.
I ain't ball game.
Yeah, I know, Tim, but it's supposed to be there,
No.
I'm looking for the ball game, boy. But I'm planning on going that Automobile River, y'all. And I'll tell you something. I know you ain't gonna believe it. I know you ain't gonna believe it. There used to be this place I used to go to. They had these little houses, it's maybe 50, 80 years old. And I was down there, and a woman had tried to attack me down there. And I told her I didn't want to. And I ain't never been back. Tammy knows about it. It ain't on, is it, Tammy? I ain't never been back, y'all. But, and I mean,
What channel's Monday night football game on? ABC and ESPN.
I'm gonna try one more time, Tammy. ABC, that's the first one I went to. It ain't on there. That woman is probably on Walker now. So y'all will be safe. Nah, I asked one of my buddies was she still down there because he goes. And he told me she was still down there. Because I would love for her to leave, Or I could go, I wouldn't have to take my camper down there, and I wouldn't take my camper there. You know, I mean, that just messes everything up, you know. You know, that just messes everything up.
I wouldn't even look for it no more.
Woman trying to mess with me. I'm talking about didn't just try to mess with me. I'm talking about throwed it on me. Mess with me. Mess with me. And boy, that's a bad thing, you know. That's a bad thing. I ain't been down there, y'all. And I've been going down there since I was 15 years old. Her daddy uh, ran it then, you know. Rich old man. He's ain't no longer with us no more. That ain't been a real long time ago, Pam. I seen you talking about she's on the walker now. That ain't been a real long time ago.
These puppies likes these banana chips.
I don't know, Tammy. You know, Tammy trusts me, Pamela. And I told you know, I wouldn't want to let her down, you know. You know, as much as that woman's done for me, I wouldn't want to let her down. But you never got White Earth Place. And White Earth is 20 miles from there. White Earth Place is 20 miles up the river. So, I mean, I still could go down there. You know, I mean, you know, and fish that area. The thing about that area is there's uh, a bunch of good fishing places down there. And we've been going down there a bunch of years, man. I mean, man, many, many years. See that, y'all, my camera's, the camera I bought's on the left. See that Insta Ace Pro 2? 4K, 30 frames a second. And that other's that DJI brand. DJI makes drones. And then they decided they wanted to make more money, so they started making cameras. A long time ago, people, y'all, used to go fishing, you know, like far off from home. And people I don't think they hardly do that no more, you know? But like, we did, you know. Me and my buddies did. We still go down there. And White Earth's got the sweetest deal you ever seen, you know. His place down there. That's the sweetest deal. That's the sweetest deal you ever seen.
Hey,
Why
can
do-
y'all hear me crunching?
I don't think they can hear you, Tim. Tim is crunching over there.
Good night, Miss Judy.
Hey, good night, Judy. But the autumn is still low too, you know. I mean, we ain't had no rain, y'all.
We had about 10 drops while ago.
But man, I'm so ready to do something, boy. I'm so ready to do something, man. I don't know what to do. And it's actually cold, you know, outside. And like I say, boy, it wouldn't be so bad if the sun was shining. It can be cold and the sun's shining, you can make it pretty good, but when it got cold, the sun disappeared. Yeah. That place where he's at's in Baxley. Baxley, Georgia. But he's, you know, a few miles from Baxley because it's off the road, you know.
I love you too, Miss Judy.
And Tammy loves you, Judy. It's a few miles off the road, you know. But there's 100-pound catfish down there, y'all. And White Earth give us a key, you know. And man, you know, everything that you got at your house, he's got down there at his place, you know, down there. Everything you got, everything we got, he's got down there. And you don't have to mess with the camper.
I saw y'all. All fine.
And Omaha's where they've been eating. That boy come over here to work on the sink, and she had him eating pickleballs. Go film the Indian mounds. Hey, I filmed them before down there. You know, I filmed them down there. They didn't nobody hardly care about it. Pamela. You know, down there at the Sportsman Club. There's 3 Indian mounds down there. And I walked around there and filmed the Indian mounds and stuff. They didn't nobody. I mean, they didn't. Nobody cared too much about that video. I don't know why. It was a good video, you know. That's Tammy there, y'all. Yeah, and I don't know nothing about the ones at White Earth's place. But I know more that Omaha River special, y'all. It's special to me. Them fish down there, are bigger. For some reason, they bigger.
All right, that's all, y'all.
And Edwin, I text him, y'all, and I mean, I didn't ask him was he still in intensive care. And I guess it's safe to say Edwin's a little private, but he had a stroke, y'all. And
And he's got pneumonia.
and pneumonia. That's Ed Higgs, y'all. I know.
I'm full of banana chips.
I know some of y'all remember him,
There's Jenny.
But I texted him and told him we was praying for him. And if it's anything he needed, I said, I'll do it. Anything you need, I'll do it. I didn't say, if there's anything you need, just let us know. I said, if there's anything you need, I'll do it. And I meant that too. And we texted a couple times. I didn't want to aggravate him. But he said he's been with me, fishing for them big catfish a couple times. And he said he's about ready to get him a camper. He said he's been wanting to try them big catfish. And I'll get up with him. But like I say, he'd like to still be in intensive care. I don't know. I didn't ask him 100 questions, But I do know his wife said, he was out for 24 hours, out. And I don't know if he's in a room. I don't know if he's back home. But I'll give him a few days and call him, And I tell you what, I've been in the hospital a couple times. That's when everybody wants to come see you. And you laying there flat on your back. Somebody walks in and says, how you doing? Yeah, he was in intensive care. I said, Tammy, don't tell nobody I'm up here. I don't want nobody to come.
You're gonna get prayed for.
When I was up there, y'all, Stephen was up there the whole time. Sitting in there with me the whole time. How would you like to have a grandson like that? Or son like that? Sit up there with me the whole time. Never complained.
Tell Tony that's right.
Tammy said that's right, Tony. Danny, I prayed so much for you when you were in the hospital. I appreciate it. It must have helped.
It did help.
Stephen is a good guy, y'all. Y'all, I told y'all, me and Tammy pulled out the hole of losing subscribers. We pulled out of the hole. So, if there any haters that want to put us back in the hole,
Dang. Oh, leave it alone.
hey, Tammy, they do like what they want to do anyway.
I know, but you don't have to remind them and challenge them.
Hey, Tammy, I don't care. I don't care, Tammy.
Lady, what we gonna do with him? Come on. What we gonna do with him?
I don't care. Danny, don't remind them. Hey, I don't care. You know what?
Well, I care.
Them people will miss out, you know.
I mean, I care, but I don't care. I mean, but God, you don't have to keep talking about it.
Well, I mean, I just don't care, Tammy. I just don't care no more. But like, you know what I mean? I didn't get this many subscribers for the hell of it, y'all.
Well, I got to keep my little bit of money built up because I might want to buy something.
And I done this 5 times.
Hey, you got spots all over you.
I built 5 channels, y'all. So what that means, let me tell you what that means. People that is good on YouTube, people that's good on YouTube, y'all, they can go make another channel and they'll pull it from nothing. And I mean, I've seen them do it over and over, you know. I done it 5 times, y'all. And you know what I mean? So I see, I didn't just get lucky, you know. I seen a man this morning, y'all, live. And I watched a few minutes. It's pretty interesting. And what he was doing was showing the people what was on sale on Amazon, you know, this Cyber Monday thing, you know. And had 3 million subscribers. Had 100 people watching with 3 million subscribers. That don't even make sense to it. Man, he was a good, slick talker. And it didn't have but 100 people watching it. It's pretty interesting, but I don't know if you want to sit there and I thought about it, you know. I don't know if you want to sit there and like looking for something to buy. I seen something on there that he showed that I knew some YouTubers doing, but I've never seen one. Amazon, Tim, if you don't hush your mouth.
I'm talking to lady. Tell Daddy quit being mean.
It's a teleprompter, y'all.
You wouldn't tell me to mind.
It's a teleprompter for YouTube.
Come on.
And I wouldn't want to sit there and read no teleprompter. I really wouldn't want to read one. But it might not be a bad idea to put your thoughts in there, you know? Because I guarantee you, son, if you make YouTube videos, they stuff you'll forget to say, you know? Yeah, Tammy's about aggravated me enough today.
Oh, hush. I'm just getting started.
And she's getting worse, y'all. She's getting worse. Like this retired life thing. She's getting quite mad and wild. Can't hardly keep her at home.
Oh, one of my Christmas trees fell over.
You better go out there and pick it up. That woman aggravates me. Look here, y'all. I'll play a little bit of this. Watch, y'all. That's my camera that I ordered on the left. Watch. Watch. The DJI on the right. Look at him. Hey, get your magnifying glass out, y'all. These people have bumped their heads showing you. We are, you know what? They've lost their mind. They tell me, look at the difference. Who gonna be out there doing that, y'all? They bought a camera. These people right here, they bought a camera of each one to do this right here. I mean, and I'm telling you, man, I'm trying to tell you, it is unreal at the amount of money these people spend. They be talking about, look at the difference in the jacket. I do see a difference there. Look at the difference in the jacket. Well, if you was just watching one of them, it don't matter which one, you wouldn't say, look at the jacket. You know what I'm talking about? You wouldn't say, look at the jacket. And here's another one, y'all. This is a different video. Look. Get your magnifying glass out. They bought these two cameras. And I mean, hey, y'all, there is one video right behind another, man. Now, I've seen some crazy people, y'all. But these people, look at the difference. Look at the light over the shoulder. No, it's a dark spot. What? Like, what am I gonna do, Jamie? I got to have each camera. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna have to go borrow some money. Hey, y'all, and I tell you what they need to do, you know. Yeah, I am mad because I ain't on the calendar. I tell you what they need to do, y'all. And this is what I'd do, y'all. If I was a millionaire, I'd buy one of every camera, and I'd get me a girl round here, uh, about 18 years old, and I'd put her walking around, except in a bikini. And I'd show you how to make some money. I mean, look, I don't know what we're going to do. The sky is bluer on one than it is the other. Hey, young people, men, I'm telling you, I'm a man. In case y'all didn't know it. They sit here and watch it. Just cause it's a woman walking around in a bikini, they ain't even gonna buy no camera. Oh no, there's another. Boy, like which camera do you buy? You know, and I wouldn't get one of them. I wouldn't get one of them. I get one of them old cheap bathing suits too. You know.
Can you slow your jaws down long
Yeah.
enough to kiss me good night? Good night, y'all.
Good night. Hey, Tim.
Don't stay up all night.
So see that right here? I need.
What?
I need to buy both of them cameras there.
No, you do not. You buy the one on the right, the best one. You don't need both of them.
Yeah, but look at the tones though, Tim.
I don't give 2 cents about the tone. All right, come on, let's go now.
I found a girl that was going to get on here one time without a bra on. Which I know a few times said, nope, not her. I found a girl on here one time that was going to do it. And would you believe her husband wouldn't let her do it? If I could have got her, and I was going to give her $100 every video.
Lady!
I would have went in the hole at first. But then I'd be rich. Tammy said, yeah, you can do it if you want to. I said, well, Tammy, we'll let you get out there in t-shirt. She said, nope, not me. But the girl's husband, she wouldn't let her do it. I said, just think you can quit this job. So I was going to sacrifice y'all. I was going to sacrifice. And I mean, y'all won't, I mean, you know, really and truly, not joking around, which I wasn't joking. But
All right, lady.
you really wouldn't believe how women on here make a difference, you know, like than men.
Behave yourself.
I'm trying to, team. I just can't hardly behave. Hey, here's another one, y'all. Anybody want to read all them specs there?
Sure they do.
No, you ain't gonna read all that. But these people, y'all, they are absolutely lost their mind. Look how little them cameras are. And I mean, they do film good, y'all. And you know what? What I was really looking for is something that'll film for a bunch of hours. I better stop that. So I do know, quite a many women that son will get on here in a heartbeat without their underwear. Quite a few. But their boyfriend or their husband won't let them do it. And y'all, if I'd have had like one of them little hidden cameras when I was roofing, I actually could. I wish I'd have thought about it. I could have blackmailed some of the women. I say now, if you don't give me $100, I'm gonna show this picture to you of you walking out here in a t-shirt, in a white t-shirt. And hey y'all, and oh, I bet you don't. Uh, I bet you don't subscribe to them kind of channels. But the men, like they might not subscribe neither. But if they run across it, they be talking about, hey, uh, the wife be talking to them. You say, no, I don't like that woman. She is ugly. Ugly as she can be. No, I wouldn't have her. She's ugly. Uh, you know how the story goes. But yeah, y'all, I mean, I know quite a few. Well, I mean, hey, there's, it's legal to do that. You can go swimming and see all the bikinis you want to see. I mean, if you want to go, you can. I mean, they got all kind of stuff to add on YouTube. And it's the money, y'all. It's the money. What What do you mean I can make $10,000 a month? And you know what I mean? You can, y'all. I seen a man's channel one time. He showed his analytics. He was getting 1.5 million views a day. And actually, that's something I'm tired of, y'all. That is something I'm tired of. Hey, y'all, I'm in the YouTube business. Tammy is in the YouTube business. Stephen is in the YouTube business. Grandma is in the YouTube business. Now, so how can you beat that deal? You're doing something you love and getting paid for it. And I mean, see, that brings Stephen to mind. All right, Macredo, you hate women. Stephen could make a lot more money. Okay. Go tell them, Pamela Vargas. Go tell them. Go tell all them beautiful women. They just doing it for the money and see how much it matters. Because they don't care. They don't care to start with. I'm telling you, they don't care because I was in the roof business. I know what I'm talking about. Hell, they don't care. But Steven could make a lot more money if he just quit. You know, if he just quit and got off of YouTube. A lot more money. But here's the deal, y'all. He loves what he's doing, you know. He enjoys what he's doing. Stephen probably made $4,000 or $5,000 a week. Yeah, hey, y'all calm down. Pamela Vargas and Macredo, y'all calm down. You ain't seeing no bikinis over here. Just calm down. Try to get a hold to yourself. Don't be jealous of the women out there making $8,000 or $10,000 a month. And they do. They do. I run across a short the other day and it was two pretty girls, about as pretty as you ever seen, really. And I got to watching their shorts, but they wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't showing nothing, but they was pretty sporty women. I watched for a little while. I didn't subscribe. It was just shorts. But me and I watch pretty women. I am not jealous. I can't even get women to watch me putting on makeup because I am too old. Hey, but that ain't true. There's more people watching than normal people. Overall. Overall. Because if they wasn't, that's all you would see on YouTube. But I can't, you know, if a woman, I did ask a few women, and hey, yeah, I'd do it. And I went to the bar a few times where they were singing karaoke. And I was gonna get a woman to come over here and sing with Steven. But I mean, they wasn't. They was some almost good enough, man. And I mean, I ain't talking about skinny, fat, ugly, pretty, nothing like that. I was like, the singing voice. And I seen one that could almost sing pretty good. And I mean she wasn't as good as Steven. Vegas nowadays, some of those ones that are dressed like women, or you know what? Yeah. Well, that's what most people like their family Vargas. You know, what I'm doing here, you misunderstanding family Vargas. So, sit back down in your chair. I'm telling you, men are fools. And will watch a pretty woman. And these men here making these videos with these cameras, if they had, if they hired a pretty woman to go to the beach and walk around, their views would go off the chart. See, it ain't a little like that. It's a lot like that. And I mean, that's the way it is. That's the way the world is. And don't get on my ass. Go look at the Fox News. You know, there's people that's more regular women that is more capable and smarter than the girls on CNN and MSNBC and Fox News and all of them. And it ain't by chance they got a woman with pretty legs sitting at the end of the table with her legs crossed. She didn't just happen to sit down in that spot. They told her to sit there. Go, go tell them people. Go write them a 20-page letter and see how much difference it makes. They have women smarter. They picking them women. And then I tell you even a step further. Them old men on the news, they like that hot woman. That woman don't want nothing to do with mess with them damn old guys. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you hear about them getting sued all the time. All the time. They ain't studying them old men. Yeah, I've been on here a pretty good while. So I wanna, who was that sent super chat, y'all? I want to thank that person that sent the super chat. Yeah, I know y'all do, Diane. But like, them two Pamelas there, they about get their drawers in the wad. About the women. Yeah, I had a good time, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank everybody for everything. want to thank you for that super chat. Y'all don't forget to come back and look at this channel. Only subscribers are going to be able to comment. Only subscribers. So if you're in here now and you missed that part of the video, I showed y'all how to stop people that ain't subscribers from making comments. And it's taking over your chat, you know. One click of the mouse. Hey, yeah, thank you too, Charles. Charles hangs in there with us. And I give to me in hell, you know. Tony too. I give to me in hell on him. But I'm a man too, you know. So y'all, remember the comments you see on this channel is only gonna be from subscribers. So I doubt you'll see any bad comments on here, y'all. And if there is any subscribers that's gonna leave a bad comment, let me see you leave a bad comment. I'm begging you, let me see you leave a bad comment. I'm begging you. Hey, y'all, I don't care. I don't care, y'all. I don't care. People that like you, that's something I've told Stephen over and over, you know. People that like you. And when you're joking, they don't make no big deal about it. They know you're joking. People that like you know you're joking. People that don't like you, they'll make a big deal out of it, you know. So y'all, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everything. Appreciate the super chats. I really do appreciate y'all. Good night, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.